Yo, Black Compass Media live back again with another one, man. Shout out to the entire society, man. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now listening to my voice and everything like that. New Battler Spotlight. That's Tone Bro saying it. Yeah, I got a slight lisp. Yeah, I know. Invisalign. Shout out to my brothers with dental care, you know what I mean? So, but we out here, man. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Now, this is a new battle rapper spotlight showcasing the latest talent, up and coming, rising stars, people I think that y'all should fucking check out straight up like that. Now with us today from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? We know we fuck with the West up here. Real name Brandon, what's going on, bro?
Man, what's poppin' with you, bro? Appreciate you for having me, my G.
Hey man, hey, it's definitely a pleasure, man. It's definitely a pleasure. I would say for me personally, this is definitely my favorite part of the shits, right? Like I'd rather interview folks that's upcoming and climbing up the ranks and making a name out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the stories is real interesting. And you specifically, I think, is interesting because you part of that second wave, I think, of like West Coast, of like where people will sort of draw that line of like, okay, what's that new wave coming in? You, the Kid Clutch, Next, Saint. I think you're part of that collective. So, you know what I mean? So let's jump right into it, man. Real name Brandon. What's up, man? So where are you hailing out of? I didn't get that out of the battles. Like if you was from a certain hood out there, like is it LA or what? Like, you know, Cali's a mystery to me sometimes. So
yeah, Pasadena, bro.
Okay.
I'm like outside LA.
About 20 minutes outside of LA?
Yeah.
Okay. So Pasadena now. I don't know much about Pasadena. I don't. So what's the because I mean, I need to know that because that helps me understand the rhymes a little bit better. So it's outside of LA, but I'm assuming that it's real niggas out there too. Like that's the type of vibes that I'm getting. But explain the surroundings, bro.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Pasadena is a predominantly blood city. You feel me? You got projects, they bloods. You got squigglies, they bloods. You got PDL, they bloods. You know what I'm saying? It's a predominantly blood city. Then you got Altadena, you feel me, which is right up the hill. Mm-hmm. You know, that's where your is at, you feel me? You got Altadena block, you feel me? It's definitely, you know, real niggas everywhere in Cali, right, to keep it G. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where I'm at, bro. You know, I don't really bang, you feel me? So that's why I'm good everywhere throughout Dena, you know what I mean? I don't push no line, you feel me? I'm just a real nigga. That's it, you know what I mean?
Okay. So, you know, and I think it's interesting because of other regions. For me, see, I'm west. I'm you know, west side of Rochester, everything like that. But I'm northeast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm familiar with how people get started up here. But how did you make your start into this battle rap thing, and what got you into this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the west, like, what was how did you first get your start?
Man, my battle rap start was crazy because like, I liked the culture, you feel me? I was into battle rap, but battle rap wasn't what I really did. I like more so, you know, like to make music and shit like that. But the homie, he battle rap, you know, he was in battle rap heavy. And my nigga had a battle and he had got locked up and couldn't do the battle. You feel me? So he was like, hey, take this battle for me. Because they trying to make it look like I'm ducking the battle. Tell the niggas I got locked up, but you'll take the battle for me. So my nigga got locked up. I took the battle from him, and it kind of just went from there. You feel me? Like I battled the nigga Grimy Graham on A-Hat in Vegas for the homie, because the homie was supposed to battle him.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it was a good look, I guess. And after that, I battled BF. And shit, my third battle was a PG. It kind of just went.
That's crazy. Wait, so okay. Because we done heard a lot of stories of how cats got their first battle. Whether it was at the lunchroom or some dare shit. I think Rubando got his start at a block party. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but you, the homie's supposed to battle, and some bullshit happens, street shit, and then it's like, nah, I can't duck the fade. So, like, come up here and show this nigga what time it was. That's the type of shit we was on?
Type shit, absolutely.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, you know, in high school, you feel me? Niggas, you know, did the freestyle battle. I always rap, you feel me? But as far as battling in this form like this, that's absolutely how it started for me.
Right. And so all right, so we 11 battles in. Now, first time I hear about real name Brandon, Now, I'm going to be honest. I heard about your name before I heard about you. I'm going to be honest. Because it was like, yo, these niggas got random names out here. You got niggas that ain't even trying. His real name, Brandon. Like, so explain the name. Like, so why did we do that? Like, what was the, like, was it like a troll, or what was the method to going with real name Brandon?
So again, I did music. I was signed independently to a label called LW Media Group.
Okay.
That was my stage name there. Real name Brandon.
Oh, okay. Really. So it's not just a battle rap. You didn't just come to the joint and be like, well, my real name Brandon, and then niggas just threw that on the joint. It wasn't like that.
Nah. I got mixtapes out from 2013 with real name Brandon on them.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's already established type joint. So okay. So quick segue. What type of music was we putting out in 13? Like, what was the vibes?
Oh man, bro, I always been punchline heavy. You feel me? Like I grew up listening to fucking, Wayne and motherfucking Joel Santana and like that. You know what I'm saying? Cass when he was mixtape Cass. You know what I'm talking about? That type shit. So I was on that type shit. You know what I mean? Punchline heavy. Man, my mixtapes is up, bro. They still on Dat Piff and all that other shit, bro. You can still go listen to that shit. Okay. It's on YouTube.
But I mean, so I find this with guys who are making music, especially before battling. Is it still the hunger to go and make the tracks? Like, is the booth hunger still there as you progressing with this battle rap thing?
You know what's crazy? It is, bro, because, I mean, you just try to find time for it. I think that battle rap for me right now is moving faster than music. So it kind of got put on the back burner that way. You know what I mean? Because, whichever one's taking off, you kind of want to ride that wave while it's moving. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can understand that for sure. And you know what? Okay. So once I get past the name thing, because I was mad at your name too, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, we just saying, we just doing anything. I don't know what was going on. So, but I actually get to the battle. I'm gonna be honest though. I didn't catch on to you until the Jay the Nightwing battle. And I was impressed with Jay, but it's just like with a lot of these battles where you have a breakout, quote unquote, kind of star, whatever the case might be. Always look, I'm like, man, the other nigga was dope too. It was that was the case with Joe Nye versus Gutter. You know what I'm saying? I think Fuse the General versus Swamp. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like Deuce versus Diesel. I'm like, damn, yo, okay, other dudes a star, but my man was doing his numbers too. So how did the PG situation get set up? 11 battles in. That's not that much to have a PG.
Shit, my Jay the Nightwing battle was actually probably 5 battles in. You see what I'm so like I'm still getting that was my 3rd PG, my 5th battle. You know what I mean? I had battled Fix, my 1st PG. I had battled XP, my 2nd PG, and then I battled Jay the Nightwing, my 3rd PG. It was all a learning experience for me, you know what I mean? It still is, you feel what I'm saying? Coming across that was weird. My boy, Yacht, the Ripper, he had put a bug in somebody's ear, like, yo, check out my battle. I think he hollered at KG, and KG definitely looked into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I had two battles on Ahab while they reached out to me. But it was the BF battle that made niggas really be like, okay, this nigga he can do this. Because the first time I battled, you feel me? First time really in that setting, I'm not comfortable. The second time I battled, you feel me? It was a different me. I was like, nah, I like this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's what made niggas be like, okay, he doing this shit. So then they gave me the Fix battle, and, I did my shit on that one. You know what I mean? So it kind of just, everything just...
Oh, Brandon, are you still there? You still there? Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, yeah, no doubt. So you said everything kind of fell into place after that.
Yeah, I don't know how much you heard.
Yeah, no, I got you on that. I think I was kind of speaking to mute on that. But everything kind of fell into place. I mean, but who was who made the calls? Because I mean, shout out to KG, and I feel like it's kind of slept on, but the West Coast has a nice under I don't know the best way to call it out. I don't want to insult brothers, but I feel like the guys fighting for the positions is very competitive right now. So who ends up making it? So Yak puts a word in. Who actually comes from URL and makes the call and says, "Yo, we need to have you on this PG shit"?
KG called me. KG set that up.
Okay. All right. And shout out to KG. I mean, I think for me, it's like, all right, so now you got to the point where you got a couple battles in and everything like that. You say you're continuing to learn, and I see more and more work coming about from that. But what do you feel like was the biggest learning experience? Like, what was the learning curve to like really expose people to that? Because I think people's perception of what it's like when you first get in there is a little bit different than what it actually is. So what was your experience just jumping in there? You know what I mean?
The first time, my first battle, people took to me well. You feel me? So like, it almost made it seem like, oh, I'm good at this because people took to me, right? Not until I got in front of different crowds did I start to understand that you had to do things to please different people. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people you might get in front of a bar heavy crowd who's not really worried about all this performance you're doing. Man, what are you talking about though? You know what I'm saying? And then you can get in front of a different crowd who's like, yeah, I hear you can rap, but like, I mean, I'm here for a show. You know what I'm saying? So I started to figure that out, and when I went to New York to do the We Go Hard thing, my first time.
Let's address that. Yeah. I always like that when y'all come over here, venture to this side of the. Yeah. Let's address it.
Yeah, man, I was different. That was fun though. Again, hey, New York, man, y'all show love though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was fun. It was definitely fun. It was a good time. It was a different experience. It's a different feel. You know what I'm saying? You get a different feel everywhere you battle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and you battle Pop over there, and it's like he's one of the guys that everybody knows and stuff like that around the scene and stuff. And when you come into the atmosphere, was you expecting people to really fuck with it because you got the lyrics, or did you think everybody's gonna come in there with a chip on their shoulder, like, yo, what is this? Who is this dude? What is he talking about?
Hey, I didn't know what to expect. I had people, you know what I'm saying, like Geechee, you know what I'm saying, who would tell me, nah, bro, if you do your shit, you know what I'm saying, they're going to respect it, you know what I'm saying. And then I had other people who was like, you know what I'm saying, coming from the West, they're going to be mad by you as soon as you get there, bro. Ain't nobody going to fuck with you. Right? So I didn't really know what to expect, right? And then I went by myself. You feel me? Like it was just me. You feel me? And I had one nigga with me. So I didn't know what to expect. Luckily, my nigga True Foe was out there, you feel me? And we ended up linking up.
Yeah.
So then my nigga was with me. You feel me? But again, niggas show love, bro. It was definitely fun. I enjoyed myself.
That's what's up. So all right. So let me get to this because I would say the West has definitely made a mark and everything like that. And I think that's important to say because for a while, y'all really wasn't getting all that respect. But now, with the Geechees and B-Dots and Danny Myers doing his goddamn numbers and, you know what I'm saying, and Rum Nitty, I think is the best lyricist right now. How does it feel coming after that? Because now y'all got to deal with, yo, he nice, but he ain't Gotti. Or he nice, but he ain't B-Dot. How is that more pressure added? Or do you feel like, nah, like it's still more... You know what I mean? More that we could do to show some versatility.
I mean, personally, you feel me? I'm here to do me. You feel me? I'm not competing with nobody, you know what I'm saying, as far as, looking at trying to better Gotti to make it, you know what I'm saying, or better Rum to make it. I'm saying, like, I'm doing me, and so far people is fucking with me being me. You feel me? I feel like, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're doing your shit, you feel me, and you taking your craft serious, you feel me, it kind of works for you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you don't feel any added pressure because you got Gotti over there, champion of the year, you got Nitty doing his numbers. It's not like, okay, I need to step my shit up, or you just feel like, nah, I'm here, I'm doing my numbers. Like I don't care about none of that. That's what it is.
Oh, I mean, you definitely want to progress as you see niggas from your side progressing, right? When you see Gotti is champion of the year, you like, damn, I could be champion of the year too. You feel me? But it's not so much as me in a physical competition with Gotti. Like Gotti being champion of the year and all of that, me being a PG nigga, Gotti still retweet my shit. Gotti still like check out my nigga. You feel me? Yeah. Even though you feel me, so it's hard to like I want Gotti inspired. It's more so like, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing and I'm trying to do my thing too.
Right. Yeah, and I do see that. Like shout out to Gotti for that and Danny especially because they do look out for some of the cats that's up and coming and all that because I think they remember the times with the shit they had to go through.
Yeah, Danny as well. You know, people catch Danny on the comments on the PGs. What? He's next up. You know, they do that. You feel me? So,
right.
You know, respect them for who they are and what they do. And you try to do your shit. You feel me?
Yeah. All right. So let's get back into the battles and everything like that. My breakdown of you is this: bar heavy. It's bars after bars after. But you got the angles though. You can make niggas laugh. You have a way of saying shit to make niggas laugh at the opponent. I think you and XP was a perfect example of that. Actually, I encourage people to watch that battle. That battle's dope. Like that to me was cool. You know but the thing though is like after the bars, you know, it's cool. I think delivery wise, I want to see more. You know what I'm saying? I want to see more versatility, maybe more of the personality and shit. Cause you funny. When you get in that bag, you know what I'm saying? You talk to a nigga, but you still funny with it. You know what I mean? Is it other aspects of your craft that you still trying to work with? Or is every new battle where, you know, a new challenge where you try to add something? Like, walk us through that.
Man, definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm only 11 battles in. You feel me? That's not really a lot of battles. You feel me? And what 4 of them was PGs. You feel me? So like, I'm trying to build like I know performance. You know, I know like you said, personality. You're not the first person. You know what I'm saying? I got people in my camp that be like, bro, you got to try to bring this out. You know, personality is one of them things. Like that funny shit you just said. You feel me? That's not first time I heard that, so that's something I'm trying to work on. You feel me? You know, it's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, you know that rebuttal shit. You feel me? You ain't never heard me do a rebuttal. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. You know what I mean? But you know, it all come with experience. As I keep, you know, fucking these niggas up, it'll start happening.
All right, let's get to the shit talk. Like, okay. All right, you know what? Let's do this because I'm gonna jump into the current event bag. You watched Noam 9, right? You caught Noam 9.
Yes.
Now, yes, Lux versus Verb, I feel like is a new battle rap Rorschach test, right? You see what you want to see out that battle. I think it determined like it's who you got winning that says a lot about you as a fan. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I just how people interpret battle rap. Now, what was your outlook on that battle specifically? And we'll get to maybe the rest of the stuff. But that one specifically, who did you have? What did you think of the battle?
I thought it was a good battle. I watched it twice. I probably gave it to Verb.
Why'd you give it to Verb? I need to hear this.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely different when you're watching it and when you're there, right? And I understand you were there.
Right.
So, it seemed like Verb may have just hit more for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Lux is Lux. You feel me? Lux is gonna rap. Lux is gonna do his shit. You feel me? Lux is gonna be Lux. But it seemed like Verb just hit more for me. Verb was even it seemed like you know, Verb had more of the crowd, you know what I'm saying, than Lux did. You know what I'm saying? So it's all from watching it on camera, you know, you get a different aspect from when you're there. I know you had Lux.
Yeah, I had in the building I had Verb. I went back and I'm listening to the content and I don't think I got Lux. Like I got Lux, you know what I mean? But it was only really one round that separated that. I had to really go back to the first and study that. You know what I mean? And I ended up giving Lux the first 2 because I've gotten to a point in my life, I think, where the substance is really gonna matter. I don't really get caught up in the flows too much, and I think multi sometimes can be a little bit deceptive. A nigga can hit you with a string of multis and not say shit. And if they say it well enough, you would think they said something. That's where I was with it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. So, look, and the thing is, I ordered it. I can go watch that shit again. You feel me?
Right.
But see, from what I watched, I got the perception that you got in the building. You feel me? I felt how Verb grasped the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Through the camera. Mm-hmm. Right? The crowd chanting. You feel me? Like, all that shit play a part to me. You know what I mean?
The crowd chants, that matters to you. Like, in the building and everything.
I mean, because that means he grasped more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not looking at it for, like, just me, like, right? If I think somebody won a battle, that don't mean it's facts, right? But what's the majority think is what we call it.
Right. I mean, but and you know what though too, because I think for a while I think people got away from that because things were always on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I think now because you spreading stuff around, people are gravitating more toward what the crowd wants. I don't know. So it's a little bit, me being from around here is a little bit, you know, it's interesting that it's that way now. You know what I mean? And before it seemed like it didn't count, you know?
But like, look and think about when it says like how you said people gravitating toward what the crowd wants.
Yeah.
But at the time we telling rappers, you feel me, that they got to start doing this and this, you know what I'm saying, to be able to give the crowd what they want.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Look, I'm one of those MC means move the crowd people, but at the same time, it's like, yo, what did he say? You know what I mean? And you don't know that until you go back sometimes, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. I'm definitely big on, I mean, my style of rap, I feel like is, you got to pay attention to what I'm saying. You know, something might go over your head. It's not as in depth as a Lux. You know what I'm saying? That's not really it. You feel me? But, you know, sometimes you might get, you know, a punch or a skin where you're like, oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like it hit you late type shit. And you would do that in the setup. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And that shit is extra dope. What'd you say? You said something about, I see the keys and it's about the drums like a xylophone. Some shit like that. You said some shit like that to XP? I was tripping.
Yeah, or damn, what I say? See, the key is the drum like a xylophone. Yeah,
that was crazy.
Like a flip XP, right? Because his name is XP and xylophone. You know, X and P.
Yeah,
I was like, I could flip. The key is the drum like a xylophone. Most people don't know that xylophone is a drum,
right?
That plays in key. You feel me? That type of shit.
Yeah. See, that is cool, and it's not like overly complex, but it's enough to where you're like, all right, damn, okay, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so as far as battle rap influences, guys that you were watching that you was like, you know what? I fuck with him, or I don't fuck with him. See, I like the petty shit too. Who is, you know, the influences, and who do you felt like, a little overrated, you know? We can talk about both. So let's get to the influences first.
Shit. Growing up, watching battle rap, bro, I was watching, you know, niggas like Mook and when Reed Dollars, old Reed, you feel me, and fucking Serious Jones, and, you know, back then, you know, Surf, Conceited, you know, I was watching them back then who made me be like, oh, these niggas, you know, they punchlines, you know what I'm saying? I like that type of shit, you know what I mean? People I feel like, you know, DNA, I fuck with DNA. Shit, Nitty, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Definitely.
So,
but
so who did we not fuck with? Come on now. I know I know it's people you didn't fuck with. Come on, bro. Let's talk about it.
I never thought Arsenal was good.
Oh, Arsenal.
But Arsenal. But I'm talking about back then. Like that, he wasn't my favorite. I'm saying he wasn't my cup of tea. You feel me? I think he rap different now than he did then too. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Because the Arsenal now is different. You feel me? But coming up, you feel me? Arsenal wasn't really Number one, and it was weird to me because niggas fucked with Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? And back then, you feel me? It was just me and the homies. We just watching battles. You feel me? So everybody arguing who their favorite motherfucker is. You know what I'm talking about? Or who they rock with. You know what I'm saying? I had my boy Clebo. This nigga love Arsenal. You feel me?
Yeah.
That nigga trash, man. We used to do that shit. Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Is that directly related to your ideas on disrespect? I ask new battlers this too, especially because they try to get a flavor for the type of shit that I could expect. Like, what type of shit are people gonna get away with saying to you? Your thoughts on disrespect in battle rap and sort of how it's used? Because Arsenal, I'd say, is one of the great innovators of that all-time disrespect that we used to now.
My bad, bro. I got a call. What'd you say?
Yeah, no, I was talking about disrespect. Your stances on disrespect. What guys do you have guidelines on what a guy can and cannot say to you? And that's just segueing from the whole thing about Arsenal, because he invented that lane of just saying just the most egregious shit to your opponent. So what do you think about that?
It depends, bro. Like, to keep it G, most of these niggas understand that they're battle rapping and they're in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna say shit that they feel like they can say in that ring that they're not necessarily gonna say to you outside that ring. You know what I mean? So sometimes you understand this battle rap. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah,
I don't really tripping. You feel me? The same nigga that's saying the most disrespectful shit. You know, shaking my hand before the battle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But, I think niggas got a line. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't really tell you what it is. You just have to cross it. You feel me?
Yeah. Right. Okay, so for all the people that are listening, people in the society right now, if you are trying to jump in for Q&A, hit me up on the joint and tag me. We're going to do rapid fire with real name Brandon. Once again, real name Brandon. Shout out to him in all the battles. We're going to have this up. We're going to have his battles listed there. If you want to jump in and have, you got a question for him, hold up and we're going to get to that real soon. Rapid fire. Real name Brandon. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I gotta do this. Lakers, AD trade. Good long-term, bad long-term. What's up?
AD stay healthy, good long-term. Yeah.
Okay. Better album. Good Kid, Mad City, or Black Album?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Ah, shit. Okay. Let's discuss it. Good Kid, Mad City over Black Album. Why?
You feel me? That shit is fire, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could listen to Kendrick, you feel me, probably all the way through on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not gonna hold you. That album is fire. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Black Album is fire, but like, if you told me I was going on a road trip and I could take either or, which one I'm gonna take? Then I'm gonna take Good Kid, Mad City.
All right, you got the chance to work with any producer to make your debut album. Who are you working with whole way through?
Kanye West.
Ooh, Kanye now?
No, but Kanye West.
Okay, all right. You know what is funny is that the more I hate Kanye over like the last 2 years, but he been snapping production wise. Like, he has been snapping.
For real, bro.
Right.
He's for real, bro. Like, antics and all of that shit.
Yeah.
To the side, you feel me? Kanye West, as a producer, fire.
Okay. Bigger moment in battle rap. Lux, you gonna get this work, or Verb, Big Gerald?
Lux, you gonna get this work.
Okay. Did you think that Lux took that third from Verb? Are you one of those people?
Do I think what happened?
That Lux was influenced by that Verb third? Like, how do you measure up on the third rounds from Lux versus, Lux and Calico, and what Hitman, what Verb ended up doing with Hitman? How do you call those? Like, if you had to rate those 2 rounds, which one you think is over the other one? For real.
Uh, I'm gonna give it to Lux. And what's crazy is, check this out.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this work. What's so crazy, right? That like, okay, Verb, niggas had a big drill reference, right? Motherfuckers absolutely just start saying you're gonna get this work like it was theirs. You know what I mean? Like, that intense that other niggas was in battles like, yeah, you about let me work. You gonna get this work. You feel me? Like, it was crazy. That shit was damn near trending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
More dangerous to battle right now, T-Top or Pat Stay. I started a mini fight just now as my man Brandon's trying to get his shit together. They going back and forth right now on the YouTube. Who you thinking, bro?
Man, probably Pat Stay.
Pat Stay? Why? Because of versatility?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and he's funny, but it seems like he's real witty too, bro. And his wittiness be dope, bro. Like, I fuck with Pat Stay. Like, I think he beat Suge, you feel me? Like, clear. You feel me?
Yeah. You know what? But you could say that, but yo, correct me if I'm wrong. That's some of the best Suge work we've ever seen on the main stage. Like, that's some of the best Suge work I've seen. For real, right?
And it got clearly 30. It got lost.
Oh, shit. I don't know about that, bro. I feel like we're going to go back and maybe give Suge one of those, low key. I don't know about that. 30?
I didn't watch that twice. I only watched it once, you feel me? Mm-hmm. But our first watch, you feel me, I had Pat Stay winning. You mean I ordered it, I had a room full of niggas, you feel me? We all watching it and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Pat Stay was real witty and he was funny, you feel me? He made himself look real comfortable in a setting he wasn't supposed to be in.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he keeps doing that, right? And so how do you battle an opponent that disarms you? Makes it so that aggression doesn't work. Like, and I don't know. I don't know if everybody was ready for Pat Stay's approach. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's smart. You feel me? That's what would make, you know what I'm saying, if you ask me who's more scary to battle right now, just because he's smart, you got to figure out a way to approach him. You know, me personally, you feel me? I'm going to come try to knock his head off with bars. You feel me? Oh, this is tight. You know what I'm saying? Bar, you know what I'm saying? Scheme angle, bar. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because the nigga's funny. He got stage presence. He witty. He know how to get comfortable.
Right.
I was always a fan of Pat Stay. So the fact that I've become a fan of Pat Stay even says more. You feel me? I used to argue with the homies. I don't really like Pat Stay.
Yeah. I think he was a topic of conversation. He would always come up because at the time where we probably all, I'm saying we in quotes, we all didn't fuck with Pat Stay, he was running Canada. But that was it's a different vibe over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but it's like, man, if he could make that shit translate, and he did. So that's what's up. Yeah.
Pat Stay is like the Raptors winning the championship, bro.
Yo, that Raptors championship, bro. I still can't believe they got it. I still can't believe they got it. That's crazy. But all right, so let's get a couple joints from the people that's out here right now. First one is from Coco. She says, ideally, who would your next battle be?
So I got a one-on verse clutch coming up.
Right.
On Civil War II in LA, June 29th. Mm-hmm. Ideally, my next battle, probably that boy Ace.
Ace,
yeah, that boy.
Yo.
People talk about
yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man. I was outside for that Burke Bucks. Ace, that boy's scary. He's scary good. He has a skill set for somebody that's new with this shit. But Ace specifically, why? Is it the content or his name ringing bells and you trying to put your name in that same light?
Well, you know what's crazy is I actually think he good, right? I like to fight niggas that know how to fight.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I told him the same shit. I said, hey, stop fighting niggas that ain't gonna fight back. You feel me? That's what I told him. So, you know, ideally, after I get Clutch out the way, June 29th in LA, Ace, if you want to come to the West, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to arrange a flight for the young man.
I like young man. All right. So another question: who among the PGs who do you think you could smoke? Who dies if they sign him up? If Norbs, P, KG give the call, who gonna die?
Whoever. You mean am I picking
in the
or
PGs, like amongst your same group of people here, the same little cohort of new talent. Who dies? Who's the person that is gonna like, yo, if you sign me up with this person, they're gonna die?
Shit, bro. It's funny because I can't even pull one. I can't pull one out the hat. Is it bad that I don't know? I don't know who all the PGs is. Like I don't know who I'm picking from.
Yeah.
Just die. You feel me? Period.
Right.
Like it don't matter who it is, cause it's just different, bro. It's one thing when you like to do something, then when you fall in love with this shit, bro, you start to take it more serious. You feel me? And niggas not really fucking with me, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
it's about
like
to
that. That's how we feeling.
It's gonna get real different. Civil War II, niggas is gonna find out.
Okay. I like that. And so I seen the flyer up. We're gonna post the flyer. Make sure people go out there. If you outside in the West, I see my man Nico here, West Coast Battle Media. Shout out to West Coast Battle Media holding it down for the entire West. My man does good work over there. But if you over there in that region, take your ass to the battle. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna work. You know what I mean? But let me do this though, because the people that's not familiar with you, the top 3 battles that they should go and check out from Real Name Brandon to get acquainted.
Go check out Real Name Brandon versus Jada Nightwing. Go check out Real Name Brandon versus Pop. Go check out go check out Real Name Brandon versus XP. Real Name Brandon versus Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Real Name Brandon versus BF, man. Go look at all that shit, bro. Everything is different. You can follow my career because every battle I ever had is on YouTube. You can follow my career and see the progression as it goes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Real shit.
And so like I said, I think with you especially, yeah, I was caught off guard. I'm gonna be honest, I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting because I watch the new shit. I do. I look for who the newest, the latest talent that's really working and all that. And people were sending me your work, and I was impressed, bro. So you know what I mean, you definitely on the radar. So what that means is when we collect these new battler spotlights, people will hit me. If you get your ass whooped, I'm gonna hear about it first. And so I'm just saying, we not gonna forget about that as we put this up. You know what I mean?
Man, watch.
So
watch. That's all I can say is pay attention, bro.
Okay.
All they got attention, bro. Like it's gonna get real spooky.
Yeah. And we gonna be looking out for you too. If you ever venture back out to the east and everything like that, I'm sure I'll be at the joint. But let the people know how they can follow you, how they can get in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? Projects, things like that, announcements that you have going on. I want the people to get that before we get up out of here.
Oh man, follow me on everything at Real Name Brandon, Twitter at Real Name Brandon, Instagram at Real Name Brandon, Facebook at Real Name Brandon. You know what I'm saying? June 29th, Civil War II, Verse Clutch, one off.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Y'all stay tuned for that. June 29th, Civil War in LA. You know what I mean? Other than that, all social medias at Real Name Brandon. YouTube, Real Name Brandon. Check me out, man.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. We definitely gonna be checking you out here. You know what I mean? Shout out to the entire West. One thing I wanted to ask you too. Is it HTK or HBK? What's the crew? That you associated with out there?
That's HTK, Hard to Kill. That's my niggas, me, my nigga Snap, like I said. The DV, I got my nigga John. We just, we're a squad of homies. Everybody is incorporated with this hip hop shit one way or another, whether it be music or battle rap or, you know what I'm saying, a producer, you know what I'm saying? But, we family, you feel me?
Right.
Just like that.
Right. Nah, that's what's up, man. So shout out to the whole team, man. And I'm looking forward to what you do next. You know what I'm saying? Out here, a very competitive field and everything like that, man. Wish you nothing but success, my brother, and I'm going to be checking for the battles. You feel me?
Man, I appreciate you having me on here, bro. 100%.
Hey, of course, man. Of course, you know what I'm saying? I get a lot of flack because I be biased tones sometimes on the, you know, we get the debating and all that, man. But I fuck with everybody that's trying to do their goddamn thing out here, man. Especially the West representing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So keep
Absolutely.
keep working, brother. You know what I mean?
100. I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, so for everybody out there right now, man, that was a new battle rapper spotlight with real name Brandon, all the way out from Pasadena. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to everybody that's in the West. You know what I mean? KG, keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's really putting it down, man. Riot Network and all that too. So we fuck with y'all up here at Black Compass Media. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep it moving like that. For the people that's out there that's hearing my voice, no, it's not going to be a major show tonight or anything like that. But we're gonna bring this out for the people, man. We're gonna put this up and everything like that. So, like I said, when you get this drop, go check out the man's work. That's what we do up here, man. Salute to everybody that's out there, man. Salute to Battle Rap, man. We up out of here. Peace.